Wake up to a fresh morning.
Jane, friend say, Yadua, contumely the Kahona, baby breathing, a ho, and the fruits. Oko so many haya, mango, watermelon, agogo. As I say, abrobe in some area, pawpaw in some area. In the Miam Anka, all over Shanti region and Buno half region, Onyame dia Maye. And so all purpose, Harvard losses are. Sadu Mayin in Onyame dia Maye no yaw. A bull nafi a pro. And what I'm expecting us to do, he said, I was going to say one district, one factory now. Yeah, no. Sa agricultural and no Manomoya never Mr. Masemono. And no form the basis for industrialization now. A buying peso oil, raw material. What I say, watermelon, you bet me in the juice. Akinka, you bet me in the juice.
Your factories for Nina.
But the question is, then it is left for us. You bet creative demand, the market. You bet me the market. You bet ton once. You bet ton. Sa and you may. I'm Ghana for. Africa. And we are saying now. Ya unum says, I know my if we don't link. Yan link and Yamana Yan Ghana has say no to the marketer. And you know here. The beer mika. Now I will keep on saying, say, lead the beer our vision. Yani vision ever wemuno. And what's a beer no etimi gravitate towards that vision. Yow, she yes, body say this now. Oh, fat body and qua. The any man say ye plantain chips. The any man say the wolf of wedi. The any man say my body and a break near Chico color woolly near ton Ghana phone wedi. Wouldn't say the diasporans no more US no. Omudi body pa. It means swap body from Jamaica. Echo Ghanaian, echo Gona Africa for you, Omo top body and the body Nigeria for the Ivory Coast for the Cameroon for the OBAD. Body nebu abuyi, body nebu ha and say mo de ko Burkina Faso. E dey be plans na ye layer to ho. Say body na ye dey adwuna agogo no any Bono half region, any half region, any Bono East. Any Bono. Isanu ma we nyina no. Ni aka achire no. What are the storage plans? Yeah, ye be feed. What's your big factory? You be feed the factory no. The linkages, you be feed factory no, factory no. Atimia add value, a processing. Ya process here we no the money ya repo ya opportunity make one sama ya say na ye de agu ade we mo friend say rubber bi mo na ye de dade ya say fa mo pipes mu no na ye de mia ne ka ye de nam street so na ye ton e bi wo ha o ton na say o dia o hu say oil no cry dey ejiremu ade ye health ye wo say di no at the end of the day, number unhealthy. Until the packaging, until we can build all the factories in this country, we can build all the 1D, 1F in this country. But the packaging, the way I prepare, you preserve, you presenting before the market. And the competition here there. Because Nigeria for your moody, Africa for your moody, where your moody, be free foreign countries nearby, be free China, be free Europe nearby. But the packaging in itself, if you are not content, you Ghana content, a yet but all my packaging, you are a marketer, you are a marketer. I present here to the market. And the market no so ansana obi be try there first of all ordinary enehunu sade ne ye fa ansana empo wa think about the content na e wo say ade there efe into ma menkoto. And we should only talk about agric as the base. Because you need shea crab or memu yaw, say you need oil, say you need gold, you need diamond, you need mineral biawa. Now do your media maya agriculture and quan on your media maya say kuyan quan on your media maya and no cry in itself no Ghana echo beyond it.
And yeah, near my whole idea what be brain and Abuya Suntina say shadam shady, what's the idea?
Yaw, where the world is gravitating towards maybe we are say air come. And yes, sometimes we are near politics. And you say, oh, really, who say, how do I take advantage of situations? Send also me akwanya onya media manyi COVID ya abaye anasa abaye amane homusu ya sabo they say baba for careful to take care of themselves no. But I say Ukraine will shortages are abaye no. Na onya me ma no be ha. This is the time for you for Ghana for to say hey, the me bia was me ye. Se kuya na me ya was me ye a bro na media was me ya na ye dua bro bebrebe na ya hata no wapaso na abro no emo abam na abro no ne seed ni keke wo ni seed ni keke ne gu ho sa na ma me for bre na ma me for bre de omodwe wan so abro no ba e matwa me koton no manya 100,000 me koton no manya 50,000 enye ho na interest no ewo but value addition just say oda da no na the abefo kwan so na watimia increase the shelf life no and they say oda de no ekoto baby amana che atumi ache tomato continue we funa de ba iris wa a week or two na pro but we can increase the shelf life
for the hianda
no the shelf life no preservation ye ko yedi mu yaw ebetimi agesa no ma we nyina ewo maimu enti Mr. Minister no mo say ye case first planting for food and job and they can aduani bebu I think say that is the beginning of our sources enti say aduani bebu dia how do we go beyond say aduani na bruno and again yaw edebia besaka the African continent free trade area no Ama akwaja bebrebe aba ya say kan say aduane a France bia plantain chips ne ya packaging ne ye cashews ne adua ne ya packaging ne ye what you say cocoa chocolate ne ye ne ya packaging ne ye ya friend say brobe ne ya packaging ne ya ene what the world wants to hear ne say sa ade we yi a ye ton no sa aduane we yi a ye ton number 1 e organic number 2 are healthy because I say people care so much about their health. So the messaging, the branding, no here na ya fast take support across the bridge. Nigeria, Togo, Benin, West African countries, and the whole of Africa. Oko Akramo, go to ShopRite. Ubehu lineup of juices will be foreign juices from South Africa. From South Africa, Amoh winter. What you say? Any winter all year round, no yaw. All year round. We can grow. We have rivers for irrigation. What the black river, the black voter, the white voter, the mainstream voter, the Pra River is here. The Densu is here. It is the mindset. And I will keep on that will discuss. So I wanted them to my friend can be once leadership. It is the mindset. A junior then you put it in the driving behavior. And the driving behavior say the mindset. So for you to be a great leader, for you to be a good Ghanaian, yes, I know where you know. And the skills set that when you know. And you man and son were Juba and South. I know what we do. What you need the skills that was school, a future mamma would mawo, and you might do a amount skills be you can acquire them. Over to me, now the bad idea. But if the mindset with attitude towards work, environment that we will so what dreaming will no and yet. Now when you are junior, think about the future. I didn't think about individuals here. Now I just want to be a president. And see, Uber transnational parents now. They answer me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. Now but if your mindset is straight, say me are selfless, and I want to lead. Now this leadership I want to make sure say major way. So you set the agenda. The number say what pass it through animal way in so as you are moving forward no sometimes you look back to see say who followers no are they doing the right things and you build yourself say when at the head of the train and you are moving with an agenda you have a great mindset and a skill set a dia will leader no no and farmer will subordinate set on there because subordinate no or your mistake. How do you correct that subordinate? What I say, it is the mindset. and nunti onya media wa fagen as Ghanaians or dia be dia sa area ha bibia twa ho ahia bia no imagine added advantage over others. Onim say I was reading the book and who said Ghana ha salt yet me produce be Nigeria for salt free Brazil.
Yes. Okay.
10,000 tonnages na omo dia ba na oma baye yete ye huna no haya ufa ada area ufa kita usa ye sea water no the salinity the quantity of salt in our sea water no it said that say awia kra boso che na se clay of form pe 2 ya pe no wanya salt. Yeah, salt over 14,000 uses. 14,000 uses in the petrochemical industry, in the pharmaceutical industry. When we know the amount, tell me catch you say. So we be free. We ask say Yankopon. You land no call their mind. Kasi you find you kuya. Nese kasi you full koso. Ewo empo body so. Ewo empo coconut so. Ewo empo abeguano so. Na say may ni kuye ho na say mindset no white giving free HSS and the TVET bay na kola yi ko school omuko science and aduma technology, how to use computers, how to use machines and how to think critically.
Everywhere we're watching a development na private sector led. What the buy in Ghana has say now here private sector now now share government from 1992 at the air bar. We can say one way DNU as leaders and I said private sector and to shape here to make sure they take advantage of our land.
Yeah, the problem we have for my thinking is a private sector led any government creating environment for the private sector to thrive and yet isolated. It will be also private sector led and private and no and government no, but there must be a point to be there must be a collaboration.
Okay.
But as a private sector, government talking together to make sure that the right thing is done. Government, say fuel prices cost to meet private sector, big businesses. How do we work this together? What I say, taxation cost, how do we work together? And nothing now amambi mo your lobbyists or more they meet government and talk. Big businesses, big pharmaceutical companies, they lobby. What I say, and for example, we want to do a big factory in the economy a year. And also when the government didn't come, if it's over import to be a bar, there must be this collaboration, there must be a relationship, because the government cannot sit separately from the private sector. The private sector can also not sit separately from the government. And so even though they have different ways of doing things, they say I was a country no economy, I was the environment no I was a market no because the more the private sector the more the government revenue so cost because they will tax them. And so when they tax them on then government can embark on infrastructural activities. I said Ghana make me go kwai enti makosi factory bi asi abuna jamase odumase area ho I need roads ye be ba ho. Talk to government. I deal with the person here, employ the per thousand. Employ the per thousand, we are putting income in their pocket. And the old taxi and not old taxi nipano. And the income not taking care of the family. As we remember, social vices will go down, armed robbery will go down. They're all moving into working. And nobody all time or because of work we do too. Like in the States, Arabic platform, the Germantown Avenue. The cricket club to pass tables.
From 1992, the government has set up the table for the private sector. Said okay, said to me, I imagine not
all right, what's the president for time? You saw it with your naked eyes. Conditions are created. A mass system working. Light, air flow, and so be in the Juma or here electricity, which is part of the cost of production. There's electricity, no fuel, no oxygen generator there, and my name a cost. What's about 7 then we came to another era where no light, cost of production, air cost. Now I don't go for Abba or buy stability.
collaboration between the private sector and Aban, because Aban the sector create the environment cost of electricity the buffer. And some private sector let me in a Juma produce Abana San. Yes, this is whereby there is an error 4-5 years not electricity and the private sector so a generator the cost because also to fuel.
And you know Bank of Ghana I share that rate. The prime rate. The prime rate. And the prime rate will be more. And also, loan is come up the commercial banks. And some rates, interest rates, and the cost of borrowing. And the cost of borrowing, a cost or no banner or private sector who pay loan to boost up production. Who hears castle cotton machines? Who hears castle coesia? Rate the cost of loan. Sa commercial bank and they mawo and also Korean. And then also Korean mudia. Not our cost of production. And at the end of the day, they will pass it on. Onto the ordinary consumer.
From President Kufuor time and another era by.
So there was a decline.
Okay.
Like I said, there was a blip. Boom. Oh, I didn't call you say yeah, a pickino. Like also momentum. I say rocket. I take it off. The eco space. No. Then the speed of economic development and growth. It wasn't sustained. Yet me so many have been saying no. And I also say yeah, pro.
Energy sector key on.
Master. Energy sector is critical because when it comes to industrialization, you need resistance. We have to build a now empower. The energy sector is power. And power also any move and near anymore. Until you find us, you also move car anymore. You need energy. Energy no air fuel. It is a fuel and combustion in Bemua that it moves the car forward, not Obia air forward. The same thing, yet say need energy, which is power we are, power to you and case in your program. And nothing on your crowd boss only assassin. Right from the word goes, let there be light, and there was light, because sun is the source of all energy. The sun. And so who said we need power, we need the sun, we need light, we need energy. And what baby atra. The energy, the source is sun. And for you to produce, you need electricity.
And from President Kufuor time or not but
and so the news came to truncate and say what people to say boom. After who cold store. Who cold store na on Namasate Pro. Who cold store ultimately top baby because you don't know where career problem. And you work on top generator dinset kese. Now who top dinset kese na all day and yaw. Now who top fuel boom they break it down na you say no. Now cost of production no na air cost. So that okay and they do so near you know stabilization aba. Now before the COVID, where prime rate said in my bank see now I had there now I will form. Now why is the movement where transportation where so what producer are there assume it's all your Bolga basket and our Bolga and why your basket now you want to ship the basket from Bolga all the way through to the US Target stores Akotonwa and a Walmart Akotonwa. That's a Okwanya. How do you bring so what trouble here man can you buy there? In the Buno Hafu region, no person the bank can better. That's a Ukwanya, not tomato Ukwanya, not Jane Ukwanya, Nanyadua Ukwanya. Tell me, how do you bring it to market? And the route to market, which is the the fairness and we know, which is the fairness and we know, Aquana, asphalted roads, the feeder roads, the eastern corridor, and this other money. Apart from say a move goose, move services and human beings, goods in bulk. It's linking the markets. It's linking the markets. And there's a great opportunity for this country, a huge, enormous opportunity for this country. Now, I'm back to mindset. A junior a tribunal right from 2016. Yes, well, who will win? Who will win? Who will win? To 2020. Oh, 2020. Who will win? Who will win? 2024. Who will win? Who will win? So the mind of an ordinary Ghanaian is political mind. But he says, your mind didn't make us say, now what do I do? Me ye food then me ye bag and ye ben me ye papa and ye ben me pam and to ben I didn't know what's a Ghana for a tea, what tailors in America. Now you was a call US, I was a call Turkey, I was a call China, I got to suit a better Ghana for. Why? Why? You tailors. And the TVETs, this animal, say changing the mindset, changing the behavior and the thinking of the Ghanaians. And however, the most important thing, I did you taste. You taste
for foreign
Yama. We need to talk about Ghana first. We need to talk about made in Ghana goods. We need and Ghana first actually encompasses made in Ghana goods. Because if we put Ghana first, over di Ghana fufu. If we put Ghana first, over fra Ghana antuma. If you put Ghana first, over bibia, bibia oye bia about Ghana. That is the type of mindset you here in this country to drive us forward. Otherwise, I didn't see that's what you. Let's say who employ ya uton who's the be frame now the be frame uton a war ya ko fan a form free even though say a come no can diaba wakofa diaba who's the be frame and until our mindset na ya wono any the opportunity on your media mind it's about time you tell to say if it is planting for food and jobs let's say you estimate say aduane ebe kosro dia then let us position the factories, let us talk with them, say could use for say how do we organize an agro stream for you and near alcohol, because we don't say blue skies is thriving. It's thriving because why ya there now or market or Europe or market or Ghana. It's about market sensitization. What's any market? Because Ghana for you are a market. I am a market. But me conduct, me taste, and me preference. I for Ghana goods to dear. Then any man here tomatoes na pro wagogo, watermelon na pro wagogo, but they are every wagogo station. Ye bim fanko. Anka air pro a mango air pro was so many ya a group where we can juice and no necessarily told you Ghana we call South Africa at a cheaper cost no at ya say and no yetiminye enti say betimi adinkunim if we want to, if we Ghanaians, if we want to compete in the global market there and everything there is to do say the cost of production above from no which is electricity, fuel, and it's how I come on. I was here the platform so much so that say at the end of the day we can compete with other countries. And my young Ghana for your benefiting from the after. Everything is going for this country.
Council, me done about me bar. Me say about back to baby and they didn't come on free.
Yes, sir.
For time. Share baby or the could do ya bear mu. Some about another era changes by and it's abri baby I war and yama hodwa buy no air one district one factory nessa project a hodwa buy no air no say only a band or dream say I feel your mindset and a change and I said that's what you baby a jina you buy a baby twasso I heard some no make I will say Yami Adma 24th in idea need Sunyani at the end of Kosovo. Mekael says Sunyani no the honorable Kennedy in Japan. Said the Indian name say Brano and Mebushin or Chassis or UPSC. I check near Tosso 90 a basso ewo Sunyani Kaina Shannon son. Or coach Dom Sechiako or Tossum you know or ye Nana Drubo Heno and a Jumediano sin and I so. Or dinner home a Kosia Fima Drabia or Tossum you know a Domahima Nanahima a special guest. I heard that to Yansa Freno. So I'm finding Munyam Emet Median Wechi. Or maybe Casa Siano Dawson or Casamafua or ye main speaker. You may know a sin and answer a sense from Rashid Jenny Donabo Kennedy or Hine a Japan. A son say Aqua Mebunu and or Casachro no mube here a futu abrabum and in Yamsumunti. And what could he say Bishop Dr. Richard Usu Chan? Ya no NAF founder Living Grace Ministry International. Obekasa Udmedi no asibi Emmanuel Ajiman Bedun so agi atum san say bia ho an important wasan akoye babuni is an ex Black Stars player ono so be person Obekasa Udmedi no ase venimfo ama no kwan say o mekasa wase bi ora rounds for entry openia ono na CEO Edema San City FM eno wo sunwane ono meka sponsors no openia no so bekasa Udmedi no ase bi The Nyame Adom na se 24th o sunyane ne mpotemu a 1 p.m. pepepe na nananom atena ase na mabuna atena ase na oman no atena ase a onomotie asen central mrahye bedwani de honorable Kennedy ohene Japan no pa ho a ye media partners no doso enti wiase be bia wo bia wo tie me anopa through your social media platform no so a ya kai say dwumadie no si Kensity abusua no nan so na 2 TV Omanfm FM na fe na radio ye nuanom a aka ya omadwan ne yen ya omode odo abebo odo mu adwumadie yi omo fa bi YFM Guidance TV Sun City FM say dem di kama amonya no tie no Arc FM Space FM Sky FM Customer FM Dinkra Multimedia Storm FM ABC News and one ka ho bebre kai na hye no nso se duro honom na se o me baby a obenya radio a utiri ye na se internet wo ho a dwan ne ewo na 2 TV GH live na onso fa bi 1 p.m. pepe na dwumadie no ahya se kai na hye no nso fa ma me Franco Trading Enterprise my phones ne na accessories agana ha ope phone ato na so wanfo ani ankyere Franco a o ha ho they say crowd o ma kofa TV abaya brand ne Franco kama pa esan so air conditions aye ton the main office no adabraka any Roxy Cinema say ehwe ani mo mesrew ya no afa main office no ahwe bi uko online na www.francotrading.com ya niema ni nyina bi nso.
Hello Ghana, I have an exciting news for you all. Franco Trading Enterprise has brought in their new Franco air condition, specially made to fit the Ghanaian weather. It has authentic capabilities. The original prices of horsepower, which is the 1.5 horsepower, 2.0 horsepower, and the 2.5 horsepower with the R22 gas makes it very powerful and fast to cool. So if you are looking for a full air condition to fit your home, your offices, look no further than Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco Trading Enterprise, the home of quality air conditioning.
All over Ghana. You can also download Franco Trading app on Kwaku Play Store.
The SIM card registration exercise is ongoing. Have you started your registration yet? If you have not, let me teach you how to register your SIM card starting from *404#. Remember, the Ghana card is the only ID required for SIM card registration in Ghana. First, dial *404#. You then select 1, register. After you select 1, register, you will be prompted to enter the Ghana card personal ID number. Remember that you do not need to add the hyphens. You will be prompted to confirm the Ghana card personal ID number you entered in the previous stage. Next, you will enter your surname as indicated on your Ghana card. Then type your first names. The next prompt is for you to enter your dates of birth in this format: day, month, year. You then select your gender, that is male or female. All the details you've entered will then be displayed for you to confirm if they are accurate. You will then receive a unique code via SMS or a flash message. If you do not see your unique code, dial *400# and the unique code with your name will be displayed on your phone. Good people of Ghana, this ends the first stage of your SIM card registration. Next step is to visit your service provider to complete the second stage. Remember that you may find your service providers at the customer care centers, shops of their agents or distributors, or any of the temporary registration points in your area. These are the requirements needed at the second stage: your phone, your SIM card, your Ghana card, and your digital address. Register your SIM card today. Start with *404# on your own, then visit your service provider to complete the process. For further information, call your service provider on 100 or the NCA's toll-free line on 0800 110 622.
Opinion say on odi alatedwa. One must say no door so fan call barrier, omo police station, abeka free pipe junction, abeka mama saman so Universal filling station, abeka omo Pokuase Ablekuma junction, omo lorry station, and some total now mobile filling station, abeka Masasoa. Ya kai so mo techiman so omo ewo Akena radio no achi wenchi omo ewo Opportunity Bank na chi tumu so omo ba ko ho sa stores nyina wo a eniema no eyefo oyira afre 0200421004 0200421004 maybe ni Jahai Omanfm, Net 2 TV, Antfm, Nap Radio, Net 2 TV GH, social media platform, YouTube, and I feel my life on so yeah Facebook a whole you know kwa unsa be can pay me 3 years openi amene
say obetontum nyame obeye bibi hye nyame animu nyam ho nyame will prove to you say many adibo nyina so utumfo and coming back let me say Mr. Steven that as nyame adom akofa ne form the economy competition here I believe in competition because competition brings out the best. Until the best will be there. But hey, there be no obia or you focus in life. Yeah, already or maybe boom 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 boom. This is the 5th time. Because the what's the almost delegates who was almost said. I did the upper payment of Bamuda. I did a purpose or your maya on to me yentia or qua unque. Now, don't mean the rest of something could use to Omanfm build the factory, or to me, Omanfm. But see, no. Where we have reached today, but they do right now, no, yaw, for pata pow, for pata pa, you know, cranny mountain cranny.
The slogan, give me a presidential candidate and I'll give you a president.
Yes, say, we said it the other time, and I mean, I think he said for the battle, and we are praying. He's a good friend of mine. We are all praying. He said, delegates will see through the truth.
See through the truth.
Will see through the truth.
Okay.
Say, this is him. Integrity, humility, focus, vision, determined, the drive. This is him. And then now leadership who was the Kwaku. I say, Okans Bibu has said, your friend is saying, what are they doing? The oncology center, the contribution of 7,000.
Yeah.
7,000.
Yeah, Tiana said, Dana doctors never had.
Was senior, yes.
He's your senior. So, on the lead doctors now. So, on a year in charge of the cancer treatment center.
Yes.
On a year leader or on a don't buy what's not baby out here.
Yes.
It's in commodity and one himself, some young probu in Nami co detail. Machine na say on our Ken Kotu. Now, Omoh here, I think some dollars be to fix it. Now, the pass was one more area and I say, you know, about the nano and a friend Nipano in charge.
Yes.
I can't say, Mr. Wa, we dear. Shemenim na be ho adwuma and also wo do anwa kan die.
Yes.
And they are makrania manam ba. Enti or handle a check of $145,000 ma obo ha. Enti omoje $145,000. They didn't come on kono ano. Now see a probu and omo ye ho na kakra.
Yes.
Cancer no yare na musa no na send it tie na omo kan say oh machines wo ho ebi wa ni mu change omo use.
Yes.
Na this is omo use no say oba na obeda so a na bia your position wa won kan ho nya hwe for 3-4 days. Now that's also for treatment. Na aban ba wa to ba ko bi ama wo mu. Ni aka scanner. Ba ko na wa to ama wo mu no. And no betumi do akobe 30-45 minutes. Se me kaya.
Yes.
No ma complete that day treatment no. Na aka scanner. No mo so say na scanner no yes na say $600,000. But to us I say Mr. Minisco but I will pay. Enti amunu mo hono na chese with 145,600 na chese 745,000.
Ewa dem ha.
I am telling you. And to the bag Ghana cedis I say.
So 745,000 roughly bears 6 million Ghana cedis. 6 million Ghana cedis coming from him.
But you hear $5 million a machine and no a year modern one and can be to me abo. I know the year kokono so said it here and that's will be at me a boy. And
now when you say and penforcing the boo be say little drop of water makes the mighty ocean. And na 10 BR so no. Say obi tu anamon a amamfo nya odo amapan so say se be de ye beboa anameboa. So now he has given 745,000. I mean say more and more will come. But I say obi be contribute to just to save Ghana. To save because we did the environment and said that's a cancer and a deadly disease. You have a tackle a bit me tackle blood, if the leukemia, a tackle of blood, and a bit me tackle lungs,
any of the organs.
Any of the organs. Now, I say, the phagocyte specific, but the red blood corpuscles, not a cell, not making it inactive. And basa you can't even take oxygen. And side with a bar, let's say we try let's say chemotherapy, and I say whatever therapy on let's say we try it metastasizes. Metastasize means it spread it to your other lungs and kill you, and it will kill you. And nuntina. So ubitina si di no kasa I did the same coming was skank about Meko South Africa, Meko Germany, Meko United States, Aquaquafem, who ya the any but what about Ohianina or Te Cocotiesua? Yeah, what about Ohianina? Let me mention the favorite Babianota. Assume, is he assume? Assume. What about Ohianina or Te assume? No. Say yari be chin or your bar a chin no for. Ya say who be a cancer a chin no for you pain or womb. Any the way a city now.
Let's see, mommy.
Yeah, ubesu. And so one person, single person, a chance to say, let me leave this drive, let me leave this crusade. Na yenye sa ni manima we ya edebia me kase. Such a person, I also need to look at him twice, because we a leader, you cannot be selfish. We a leader, because any one corner to crew that one. Let's say, oh, junior for me, I always look for. And Kofa, meet me on my year, you meet me on my junior, or my junior afofro. That's where my interest is. And my interest is based on Obia or only on one who not on junior afofro. That is why, that is why it is so important, say. Near air coso or mining mono. The general name air coso or mano. Ghanaians must sit down and think, say. Why not do so buy or resolve ye? Why not quite by essay or ye? Why not hospitals are ye had any old beautiful hospital upper? Or increasing hospitals to everyone 111. Why not say so walk hour? Maybe to be too far without traffic. Where you traffic everywhere, FWM drone, FWM Yamuja, Uya drew, it's me bow ho, Ebessa idea. Why not? A buy ye, because of why I'm referring to a party, a buy ye, and more from bar almost street almost me go school. You don't mean eco school, you take almost school for free. Why not a buy ye? TVET first. Now you're doing what you've been said technical school. Yes, these are important elements I also Ghana for.
But before then, Okuseku says, greetings to Councillor Amoh. We are learning a lot from him. The bottom line is that if Ghanaians will allow this country to move back to the NDC, all these good things Council is preaching will go into the drain. Can't Ghanaians learn that we are better off now compared to most of our compatriots in even developed countries, judging from news across the world? Mami Sofuna, Honorable Ken so person or president too, and I'll say I mean smarty, but I can tell you, say, quite on young couple fast way and idea nobody knows. I work Kayana David a so, but he was the chosen one. And let's allow him. He named the young couple person. Period. What can we? That is what
that David say.
She told me. Oh, hey, so.
Oh, room. Na manfo ni mu no na ni nuano so adware e wo krom airport ni na di be okay
that was what she told me. And let's allow him no be anim de Nyankopon ebe here, because so Nyankopon epel many year he will give us a leader.
Along came the spider. A movie. Along came the spider.
I was going for honey. I did my dealing in AC. Maybe they had the Amoh watch. Maybe some more. A friend of Pa Solomon Sasu Mensa or the 4 Kwaku. But I must say, Papa, Branya console journey on radio. Sanso and opinion in the Dean community at the lawyer Amoh Darteh. TV production focus questioning. Ejano asida eyamodia programs aka ne nyina yeto asomare 24th ye nyina ye kɔ sunwane ne din ede ya amofa bwa nyame ya ma no pa ebehia akra.
The SIM card registration exercise is ongoing. Have you started your registration yet? If you have not, let me teach you how to register your SIM card starting from *404#. Remember, the Ghana card is the only ID required for SIM card registration in Ghana. First, dial *404#. You then